Hey y'all! Alright, so I've been meaning to make this video for a while, and it's basically me talking about my past relationships, which are very important to me, so I thought I'd shed some light and bring y'all into my world. So, the first relationship I was in was with my ex, the Nikon D40. Ho-ho! Yeah, I don't have a lens on it right now. This baby was my first camera and is always going to have a special place in my heart. Funny to say now, however, that it is a really bad camera. I mean, it's okay, it's not like so bad, but just compared to today's cameras, it's pretty bad. The resolution on the picture is super bad. Oh my gosh, and you know what? I have my birth date carved in here. I totally forgot about that. You probably, I don't know, right, can you, yeah, you can see it a little bit right here. It says 10/26/92. And I can't remember why I got that carved in. I think so I could prove that it was mine if it ever gotten stolen. Anyway, Nikon D40. It was $600. Got it on a Best Buy card. Paid it off. Lasted me 3 years, right about 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. It was really awesome. Very nice camera. I got it when I was in 10th grade, so it was a great beginner camera, definitely, but if you're at all a professional, you're not going to want to use this. And it's sad now because it's broken. Did that the other day. Yeah, can you see it? There you go. Yep. Did that the other day. I think I dropped it or stepped on it. I don't know because I don't remember. Anyway, the Nikon D40 and I have parted ways. Not really. I've been shooting it with it for the past 2 weeks because the next relationship I entered into was a very important one with Nikon D7000. I got this in January of 2011. Conned my mom into getting this one because the D40 had gotten a mark on it and I thought it had broken completely because I took a picture of the sun. It turns out it was just a dust speck. And I still remember the day Sebastian and I were in his house and we took a Q-tip and I reached in there. You were not supposed to do this, so do not ever do this for your camera. Stuck the Q-tip in there and got the little dust fleck out. And you know it was big when you took a picture. It took up a lot of the part of the picture. But this tiny little dust speck, and it was the same shape and everything, obviously. But so the D40 was actually fine because Sebastian still uses it. And I can finally give it back to him. But the D7K, I called it Nikita for a while. Kind of dumb. This baby was awesome. And it was pretty much my first real profesh camera. I don't know, I think it's professional. It's a great camera. It's not full frame or anything, but it's pretty good. 16 megapixels, shoots HD. I used it for TV production in high school. I shot all my videos on that, and that was awesome. I had like the best quality in the class, except for Taylor Iverson, because she also had her camera, which I'm pretty sure she used. I think she did, yeah. Anyway, this little bugger, I was in the middle of a Mother's Day session, May 12th, never gonna forget this either, and I'm clicking along just like this. I got my 35mm on, you know, everything's perfect, just shooting away. All of a sudden I hear a and then it stops. And then error, and worst day of my life. So I had to apologize and say, whoa, super sorry, gotta reschedule. Sped away to Best Buy where they made me pay $35 just to ship it to Nikon. Mind you, this is 2 years after I've bought it, and my warranty's gone, so I'm just nothing left on there. So they ship it away, and I didn't hear anything for 2.5 weeks. Meanwhile, I was shooting with the D40 again, and that's why I realized it's an awful camera. I mean, just really noisy pictures and like the ISO. Just, ugh. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. So yesterday, I was working out and Best Buy calls and I say, thank God I can come pick up my camera. And the guy's like, well, no. Actually, it's broken. It came back unrepaired and Nikon's not going to cover the damage because it was water damage. And I'm like, what? No, not at all. That's impossible, actually, because I'm lying. There's like one time where I shot in the rain, and it wasn't heavy rain at all. It was literally just sprinkling, just barely anything. And I wiped it all off. Fine. Maybe there was condensation like once, but that wasn't the day I was shooting, so why I decided to just give up that day, that second, I have no idea. But it did, and I can thank it, so thank you, D7K. You were great, but like most relationships, it ends, and you have to part ways, so goodbye, little baby. And hello! Yeah! Nikon D7100! Pretty much the big brother to this baby. So, if I hold them up side by side here, they're like, see, this is the new one. This is the new one. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. Okay, Kanye. No, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Huge, awesome. It's still so foreign in my hands right now. Still getting used to it. Don't know which buttons to push, don't know anything, but that's what the manual's for, baby. Woo! So, we have here the D7100. Pretty good. There's a picture of the other one. The screen's bigger. It's got 24 megapixels, HD video, everything, you know, pretty much the same. It's got a faster processing system, and the frames per second is a little faster in some scenarios. Other than that, I mean, it's like I said, it's like the big brother. So there's just minor upgrades. Basically, the megapixels is better and the faster processing system, which is nice. Also, oh yeah, another cool thing. It's got a Wi-Fi chip in here. Actually, it's a external one you have to buy, obviously, because they want to get you on everything. So you plug the Wi-Fi thing in here. I think it's right here. I thought it is, yeah. And then you can upload pictures to Facebook or anything just right from the camera, which is pretty cool, even though I like to edit mine. But hey, if I was like, you know, out somewhere and I said, oh, picture of the day, so whatever, I'll probably end up buying that. So anyway, this video was just me introducing you to my new love. New being the key word here. New love. I hope we get along, and I hope we bond, and totally get married, because I got the 3-year protection plan, so I'm covered. Woo! Except I don't know what the details are. It might be like accidental damage is not covered. I don't know, but I'm going to be really careful. So if any of y'all want to get me a case, like a backpack case, I would like take your pictures for free. Actually, that's a great deal. So buy me a super awesome backpack case, and I will take your pits for free. Pits. I'm sorry, pictures. Pits. I'll just take your pits. No, seriously though. I'm just flabbergasted. So for the rest of the day, it's noon. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna get to know my baby here and take some pics. Later, homies.